Idioms with Soaring High Tutors. Welcome everyone. Today, let's dive into the wacky world of idioms. Perhaps you've heard someone say they're in hot water, yet found no bathtub in sight. Or they insisted you should bite your tongue, despite there being absolutely nothing worth nibbling. If that sounds familiar, you've come to the right place. So together let's learn what idioms are, and look at a few examples that would sprinkle extra color and flair into our everyday conversations. Idioms are these wonderfully quirky expressions that don't mean what they literally say. They are a group of words that, when put together, mean something completely different to the literal meaning of the words themselves. So if you're not familiar with an idiom, it can be puzzling, like a cat trying to do maths homework, leaving you scratching your head. But fear not. Although they may seem baffling at first, with patience and consistent practice, you'll soon master them and slip them into your conversation with ease. Alright, now let's dive right in and explore some fantastic idioms that will bring your conversation and writing to life. Let the cat out of the bag. The idiom means accidentally revealing a secret. Example: imagine you and your friends are planning a secret birthday surprise for your classmate. If you accidentally tell them about it, or even drop a hint in the school corridor, you've let the cat out of the bag, and the surprise is spoiled. Give someone the cold shoulder. The idiom means to intentionally ignore or treat someone in an unfriendly way. Example: if your friend suddenly stops talking to you and won't sit next to you at lunch, they might be giving you the cold shoulder. Pull someone's leg. The idiom refers to making someone believe something that is not true, as a joke. Example: imagine your friend offhandedly mentioning right before class that there's going to be a test, sending you into a panic until they grin and admit they made it up. That's pulling your leg. Wet behind the ears. The idiom describes someone who is very young, naive, and inexperienced. A good example of someone wet behind the ears would be a new army recruit who's still learning how to address officers properly and follow routine orders. They're keen to do well, but they have a lot to absorb. Grass is greener on the other side. The idiom suggests that people often perceive others' situations or circumstances as better or more desirable than their own. We often think, the grass is greener on the other side. For example, you might believe your older sibling has endless freedom, forgetting they're also saddled with more chores. It may look wonderful from afar, but every situation comes with its own challenges. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. The idiom means it's better to have what you already have than to risk losing it for something you might not be able to get. Example: you're settled in a job with great benefits when a fast-growing firm offers more perks but less security. Instead of gambling on the unknown, you stick with what you have because you believe that a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. The idiom means you shouldn't assume you'll succeed or get something until it's actually certain. Example: imagine you're convinced you'll get a bonus at work, so you start planning a big vacation. But since the bonus isn't confirmed yet, you're counting your chickens before they hatch. When pigs fly. This idiom highlights something that's completely impossible or extremely unlikely. Example: if someone says they'll quit chocolate, when pigs fly, they're telling you it's never going to happen. Go the extra mile. The idiom means to make more effort than is expected of you. Example: suppose a friend is struggling with a big project. Not only do you help them plan it out, but you also bring over a cooked meal to keep their energy up. Congratulations, you've really gone the extra mile and likely earned some serious gratitude in return. Thank you for watching. Now go impress everyone with your savvy use of witty expressions as you glide through life's twists with flair and charm.